Hello, boys and girls. It's your old pal Skippy. And look at what we have here. A brand new little book to read. It's called The Unfortunate Satire Misadventures of Poor Old Sean Layton. Let's see what this son of a bitch does, shall you? Hearing the noise on the roof, Sean wanted to see what's the matter. So he went to the garage and pulled out the ladder. But after fixing the issue, Sean was too afraid to climb down. Thinking his friends would laugh, he didn't know who else to call. As hours passed, Sean took the wrong step and began to fall. Now everyone heard of this, and it became the talk of the town. Poor old Sean Layton. Sean once got a flat tire in Tempe, and he put on a little donor spare tire. The manual said not to drive over 3,000 miles, or it could expire. Mexico's a lot closer than that, the girls ride with him pointed out. They were headed to a concert in Mexico, and the car was fully loaded. Barely drove across the border, as the little donut tire exploded. With no money to fix the flat, the way home would surely be a different route. Poor old Sean Layton. One nice night, Sean decided to ride his bike around the block. At the corner, there were 3 cats in a dark area over by a rock. Unsure what to do, Sean angrily hopped off his bike, as this made him mad. Then all of a sudden, there was a thump and a smack, as a rabbit jumped out from the darkness and went in for the attack. Well, I guess even the best of nights can turn out bad. Poor old Sean Layton. After visiting a sick friend, a dark-skinned black dude walked up to him and said, "Think can I get a ride?" The dude wore all blue, a gold chain, and a bandana on his head. Having a hard time telling people no, Sean reluctantly gave him a ride. They drove to South Phoenix, one of the sketchiest parts of town by far. The dude was in the crypts, took Sean's money, and then said, "I'ma take your car." So Sean dragged himself out shamefaced up to the church to hide. Poor old Sean Layton. Unusually high winds uprooted a tree in Sean's yard and began to fall. He rented a chainsaw to cut sections of the tree as it was leaning against the wall. Sean's not very handy, but still, what could go wrong? After cutting away 2 lower sections, the tree was still hung up by a branch. Pulling and tugging, snap, it gave way, sending him flying backwards in an avalanche. Well, he flew into the branded chainsaw, and now his arm is all gone. Poor old Sean Layton. Well, folks, that's the end of the story. Important lesson here, it's not to end up like Sean. That poor bastard gets in all kind of funny situations. Till next time, this is Skippy signing off. Good night.